Eau De Parfum fragrance set that it's got passion, it's got love, freedom, peace, and trust. A lot of these exclusive to Beauty IQ, which is just fabulous. And you get these great sizes that you're gonna see, 5 of them. Oh, actually, oh, hang on. I didn't realize this was all one piece. I thought these were individual. And I'm like, guys, I can't hold up 5 at one time. So here they are. Let me turn this around so you can see. You can see the Trust is vanilla pear, Peace, vanilla wafer, Freedom, sweet citrus, Love is unscented, and Passion is the vanilla fig. So you literally, speaking of the word that I feel like I've wanted to use more than we have tonight, the boudoir collection. This is the one that goes on the vanity, kind of front and center. And it's like you decide, like, how do I want to feel today? What do I want to indulge in? And it's at a fabulous price, $38 to experience all of this.
These are holistic fragrances because they kind of soothe your soul. Like you were saying, what mood do I want to be in today? You don't have to choose just one because you get the whole set, but I love that you can choose day to day what you'd like to experience. I'm applying Peace, which is vanilla wafer. This is really so warm. It's one of our more elevated vanillas. First, actually, let me back up. We based all of these scents in our first ever Eau De Parfums on our body butters because I think if you know and love Josie and you love her line, you really just have an affinity for those body butters, and we've just knocked it out of the park with those scents, I have to say. So for those of you that want a little bit more of an elevated delivery of your body butters, this Eau De Parfum is the perfect way to get it. It's a roller ball, which I love, which is really targeted. So just think about any pulse points that get warmer throughout the day. So behind the ears, I love a little bit there. The wrists are so nice, even just on the go if you just want like a little pulse point. Calming, soothing fragrance. It's really nice right there.
I also feel like the roller ball, sorry, that got real redneck for a second, is also really nice because it's not wasteful. You know, because I tend to get a little spritz happy, and I think with sizes like this that are so portable and on the go if you want to travel, it's nice that you can target the areas where you want to have fragrance, where you want to smell that Eau De Parfum. And I just want to go back to like describing the scents as well, because I was telling you earlier, like when something says holistic in it, like to its most wonderful attribute, I'm like, okay, well, I know it's good for me, but does it smell like tea tree oil? Is it a little earthy? Is it like a little musky? And these really could not be further from that.
That's so true. So we wanted to call them holistic because they do, like, holistic just kind of means healing all of your senses, not just that sense of smell. So these actually contain 100% pure argan oil. Guess what they don't contain? Alcohol, harsh alcohols on the skin.
Wow.
So you're actually treating the skin with argan oil. Argan oil is actually known to be a scent extender. So even though you're getting the most subtle, beautiful, light scents, it's gonna last even longer for you because of that argan oil. So getting into the descriptions, I would love to dive right into Trust. That's our vanilla pear. So if you love vanilla pear body butters, if you love that warm pear tart with a scoop of vanilla ice cream, or if you already love vanilla pear body butter and you want to layer, this is the way to do it. Vanilla wafer, really kind of a new scent for Josie, very elevated vanilla. That's what I'm wearing. We call that Peace, and this really does give me a sense of peace. Freedom, that's our sweet citrus, super popular scent. It's a zingy burst of citrus. Love, guess what, Courtney? We have an unscented Eau De Parfum. Have you ever, I wish the camera was on Courtney's face just then. She's like,
it got real Seinfeld for a moment, like almost like real Larry David, where you're like, what does that mean? Like, because here's the question I ask, like, if you want an unscented Eau De Parfum, why do you wear Eau De Parfum?
This is true. I think that is a very valid point, Larry David.
Welcome.
So, as I like to say, with those of you who love unscented body butters, you want the luxury, but maybe you don't want an added fragrance. Maybe you're sensitive to fragrances. Josie developed her unscented products for her mom, Roberta. Roberta gets migraine headaches if she's exposed to any fragrances, even our all-natural ones. So unscented is really a labor of love for Josie. Our unscented has the slightest, I want to say the slightest little hint of honey and honeysuckle in there. It's almost like it's barely there, but it's there. So when you put this on, it actually works with your body chemistry. It's almost like a pheromone. So it brings out your natural essence, but right when you apply it, you get just that really slight honey essence. And I just think for those of you that are sensitive to fragrance, isn't it nice to finally be able to wear a perfume that's not going to be harsh, it's not going to contain alcohols, it's actually going to treat the skin with pure argan oil. What scent are you applying?
Passion, which is vanilla.
Ooh, I like it.
That is the only way that a day lives her life, with full-on passion.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Know me well.
You're welcome. I do know you well, and I would expect that nothing else would be good enough. You know, I'm just kidding. I love that. Like, that's the thing. Like, a day, like if you ever see her like her real life, she's like this fashionista. She's got like this incredible style, and like I love that by fragrance, all of those like attributes that I see physically are then taken up a notch because of that fragrance, which is really cool. You know, it's so funny. I'm on Facebook, and there's a little bit of a gossip going on. Like George is on there being like, "Well, I think the 19 ounces of the body butter might be coming back in October," and I'm like, I gotta get all my gossip on Facebook. But like, this is why you watch Beauty IQ, because sometimes I ask questions and I'm like, but really, what are you coming out that's next and new that you haven't decided to talk about yet? So join us in our chat. I also want to give a shout out to Susan, because she said she was having a hard week and that we're just making her week melt away tonight. She's like melting away as good as argan oil melts into the skin. So thank you, beauties. Susan, it's Tuesday. It should be Friday. We get it. But that's why we have this Monday through Friday, because we know you guys are busy living your life Saturday and Sunday. That's why we don't broadcast live, because we're just trying to get you through the week so you can have fun and a beautiful weekend ahead of you. So thank you guys so much for chatting in our chat tonight on Beauty IQ. It's on Facebook. You can also watch us as we broadcast live on YouTube as well. And the good news is tonight what's so great is you get 5 little fragrances. I know that, you know, sometimes when I am fragrance shopping, and you know, you can fragrance shop here on Beauty IQ, you can go into a store. After I spray the first one, I'm like, guys, I don't think I can smell anything anymore. Like, what is this? Does it smell like flowers? And like all of a sudden it gets like really loud. Like I've had like hard of hearing, you know, that's the effect that fragrance has on you sometimes. I love how this is like a beautiful sampling of everything that you love about argan oil, but now in a more fragranced way that's comfortable and calming to wear.
And you can actually apply these throughout the day. I love how you pointed that out. This isn't that fragrance that's big and bold and walks into the room before you. It's not going to give you or anybody in your life that you love a headache. This is really soft and subtle and buildable. And it is that perfect size that you could fit this into your purse if you just, like Susan was saying, this whole show has made her melt. Like sometimes I just want to melt into my fragrance and just have kind of a relaxing moment all to myself. And these really do. We're channeling amazing emotions here for you. Trust, peace, freedom, love, and passion. So just really think, what do I want to feel today? And really you're able to experience it with these holistic, good for you fragrances.
And all of those truly, which you need on a daily basis, and you get them all tonight for $38. So you can check it out on beautyiq.com. We're gonna come on back to something that was very popular earlier in the show, and maybe if you're just joining us, you didn't get a chance to see us, but you know, no denying right now, it is all about a full, voluptuous lip, you know, like, and we're trying to all get the look of fuller lips, and I think the reality is like, okay, do you overdraw? Do you try the lip plumpers that feel like a shot of cayenne pepper, and you're like, if I just hold on for 45 more seconds, my lips will be pretty and fuller. No, don't